3 tips to live a peaceful life. Number 1, you got to let go of the past. Now, letting go of the past requires 2 things. The first one is forgiveness. You got to forgive yourself for what you didn't know. See, a lot of times people see regrets as something negative. In my opinion, regrets are a good thing. That is a sign of growth. Because if you wish you can go back and do things differently, that means you're a different person now. That means you've learned. So forgive yourself for what you previously didn't know because you were doing the best with what you had at that time. Now, outside of that self-forgiveness, you got to just start telling your past to shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, excuse my language. Tell your past to shut up. Because from my experience, I've learned that the past will try to bully you. It'll try to keep you in this frightened comfort zone that has you putting up with all this bullshit in the first place. Your past will try to bully you by predicting what your future is going to look like based on your previous experiences. So if you've had your heart broken in the past, what is your past going to tell you? Hey, don't do that again. You seen what happened last time. If you failed in the past trying to accomplish something, hey, don't do that again. You see what happened last time. If you weren't successful at anything, hey, well, why would you try that again? You know you couldn't do it last time. Your past is feeding you all this bullshit. But check this out. If you have outgrown the person you used to be, if you have learned from all your previous mistakes, then your past don't got shit on you today. Your past is not feeding you the truth. It's not facts. It's bullshit to keep you right where you're at. So when the past gets a little too loud in your head, you got to shut that shit down by grounding yourself in the present. And another thing, you got to let go of 2 types of people. The first type are the ones that mistreat you. The ones that mistreat you and walk all over you and disrespect you. You are constantly trying to prove your worthiness to people that don't feel you're worth it. And when you constantly try to prove yourself to people that don't see your value, it makes you feel more like shit about yourself over time. It is impossible to live a peaceful life when you're constantly feeling like shit and feeling like you're not enough. So you got to let go of any person that does not see your value. If they cannot appreciate your presence, then go ahead and introduce them to your absence. Now, another type of person, the second type, are the ones that always downplay you. Right, nothing you do is ever good enough. They try to make light of all your accomplishments. Let those people go. Because those are the people that are afraid to grow. Those are the crabs in the bucket. They have a million excuses that they hold on to on why they couldn't do more and become more. So when they see a person like you coming from where they come from, doing more with yourself, that shit pisses them off. So they will try to downplay you and everything that you do to try to keep you right where they're at. And you know it's dangerous having these people around when you're embarking on a new change. Because when you're just starting out on a goal, you're still fresh. You don't have that discipline yet. Those are the kind of people that will steer you off track and make you revert back. So especially when you're starting out in your spiritual journey, fitness journey, business journey, healing journey, whatever, let go of all the people that try to downplay and make everything you do in regards to your growth a joke. You got to let go of those people. Now, this last one might hurt, but you got to drop bad habits. You know, if you're a smoker, if you're a drinker, if you always outside partying, if you, constantly hooking up with people, if you overeat, all those things, you got to drop the bad habits because those habits might be providing you with stress relief. I know you might say, Devin, life is hard. You know, I just want to smoke. I just want to do this. You know, it helps relieve my pain. But at the end of the day, it really doesn't. Because what happens when you can't do those things? What happens when you have to go without those things? You start getting pissed off, you start getting irritable. All of these things that you're using, these bad habits, these are just crutches. These are just your attempts to escape your reality. You got to face your reality. There is no way that you could possibly be at peace with yourself and have peace in your life when you are constantly using all these different techniques to run away from it. You can't be an escape artist and be at peace at the same time. So you got to strip yourself of all these habits and learn to be able to sit in silence. Learn to be able to be with yourself without anything. Once you drop those bad habits, what you'll realize is that your life and everything you got going on is more than enough for you. So many people spend all this time trying to find new ways to make themselves feel happy and be at peace, when all you really have to do is remove the habits that are making you feel bad. Put that bottle down, stop drinking, stop talking to those people, and what you'll find is that peace that you've been searching for, it's been in you all along. All we had to do was make these 3 steps that's in this video right here. So if you made it this far in this message, go ahead and drop a blue heart in that comment section. Now I love you. I'm out here.